Howdy, everybody. So I'm back here at Pilot in Stanfield, Oregon. I came here because I was doing a road test. Went about 20 miles just back and forth down the highway just to make sure that the repair was good. And then I wanted to come here and take a shower. I haven't had a shower in like 5 days. So I then broke down for 2 days at the rest area and then 2 more days down near Freightliner. So I was like, before I get a load, I want to get cleaned up. So a lot of surprising developments. You know, today they got the truck in 7 a.m., which was great. They had it done, I think by 9. So it only took them a couple hours, and then the whole thing was covered under warranty. So I thought that was fantastic. Now I had found on the internet, I did a Google search, and I found a couple PDF files that I posted in a group talks about the warranty. And under the one where it's like terms and conditions, it lists the items that are under warranty. And I noticed the after treatment wire harness is under warranty. So when he said my truck was ready, I'm like, was it covered under warranty? He's like, yes. I'm like, great. That was probably, that was probably $1,000 worth of warranty repair, because I did a Google search on the harness and that was like $600. And then, figure a couple hundred, couple $100 an hour, 2 hours labor, that's probably $400. So you're looking at $1,000. So that was under warranty. So that was great. And the road test, I didn't get any fault codes or nothing. Nothing came on for 20 miles. So I think we're good. Now yesterday I had them replace the DEF doser valve, just because, it really comes back to personal preference. When I inspected that harness, it was full of DEF fluid. That DEF fluid, that fluid is not rainwater. It's under the skirt. It's a boot over a connector, and it's full of fluid. So that's not rain. It has to be DEF. I don't know what else it could be. But because I poured it out and then I let it dry, the technicians weren't able to document their findings. And when they hooked up the laptop, because now it was dry, it tested perfectly okay. So if I had not, been so proactive, that could have been under warranty. Could have been. Maybe it would have been, maybe it would not have. But, it's one of those things, you're up here in the Rocky Mountains, what are you going to do? If you have any doubts about a part, are you going to leave a repair facility, or are you going to change that part just to be cautious? I chose to change the part, so that cost me $1,000. But now I have confidence going back up into the Rockies that, hey, I got a new DEF doser meter, or doser valve, they call it doser valve or a metering unit, and I have a new after treatment system wire harness. Now on my old truck, on the 2012, I replaced that after treatment wire harness twice, and it was a couple $1,000s each time. And then if you look at that PDF file, terms and conditions for the warranty, that after treatment system wire harness is an item that's under warranty. So it's under warranty now to 500,000 miles. And then you take your truck in to any Crete terminal, they do an inspection, and then you have to do it before 500,000 miles. And then you have your extended warranty kicks in up to 750,000 miles. So that's under warranty. So I honestly, since I changed the doser valve and now that's got a new harness, we shouldn't have any problems for the next 3 years on those two items, which is outstanding. It's really great, because like I said, my old truck, it happened fairly frequently, so I'm pretty happy with it, everything overall. Yeah, we were down Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Get back on the road today on Wednesday. So we're down for 4 days. But in those 4 days, I did a lot of tech projects. I got my camera system set up, my new Falcon Eye wireless camera system set up. I got both my CBs set up. I got my pure sine wave inverter set up. So tech wise, that stuff took some time. So over 4 days, I got quite a lot of the bigger tech projects done, which is great because I would have had to wait till home time to do that. So then you think about, well, okay, it saved you some home time, and the thing was under warranty, so I mean, the cost of this breakdown, I didn't have to get towed, didn't have to get a hotel room for $150 a night. The cost of this breakdown was very, very minimal, because the downtime I utilized for tech projects. The big repair, the harness, the main repair, was under warranty. I did elective repair that only cost $1,000. So, not bad. Not bad at all. I can't complain. I'm impressed with the warranty. So we'll have to evaluate that warranty over time and determine how good it really is. But if it's gonna be this good all the way up to 750,000 miles, I'm keeping my truck up to 750,000 miles. So it'd be under warranty. Maybe not. We'll have to wait and see. But I think that makes this truck a much better truck to purchase than the 2012 I purchased 6 years ago. So I think this truck here is a much, much better truck than when I first bought a truck as a new owner operator. Those older Cascadias, boy, they were break down all the time, and nothing was under warranty. The warranty was not any good. I mean, it was a joke. But this warranty actually paid. So it cost me as a business owner $6,000 to have the warranty, and already just $1,000 right there. So now we're down to $5,000. So the warranty has cost me $5,000 over the next 350,000 miles. If I have more repairs, and the warranty is going to end up paying for itself, so it would be kind of like a free warranty. It's like anything else. The APU pays for itself over time, but you've got to make that initial investment. You got to pay up front and you get your money back over time. That's kind of like the APU, and that's kind of like this warranty. You buy it up front, $6,000, but then you get your money back over time. So we'll continue to evaluate that. I did not think it'd be under warranty. I honestly did not think it was going to be under warranty. I thought I was going to get screwed, because that's generally how things go as an owner operator. If you think you're going to get lucky, you're not. If you think you're going to get screwed, you are. That's how it goes. But this was good. This was good. I gotta give Creek credit. That warranty was good. So I haven't gotten a load yet. I'm gonna go get a shower first, and then we'll go from there. All right, guys. That's all I got for you. You're watching. See you on the internet.